Like the popular proverb of an Igbo tribe in Nigeria says, when your neighbor's beard is burning, start applying water to your own. Today's story is not necessarily about VDM, Nedu, or DeeOne. It's just to let you learn something. So if you have an attention span, that of APC, short-term span, you can leave. If you know you don't listen, you just want to judge, you want to argue, you can leave. But those that want to learn something, stay. On the inside of every human being, there can exist God and there can exist devil. Just depend on the one you give expression to at a particular time. And that's why sometimes believers are asked to pray, to give more expression to God on their inside. The way you are acting per time will determine and tell us who is really driving you. So when you are selecting friends, be sure you know them properly and what they are capable of, so you won't be shocked. The fact that you met them in church sometimes doesn't mean that they cannot hurt you. They can do you terrible things, even much more than somebody you meet on the street. If you look at the VDM, DeeOne, and Nedu's case, it's just a clear sign of someone saying that, oh, I'm a son of God, but they are acting the exact opposite. This video is not to support any one of them, but to advise you watching this to mind who you trust and who you talk to. There are many broken people and toxic. They don't mind bringing anybody to the ground. They are the you go low, I go lower. Because when Nedu went low, VDM said, I will go lower. So if that was to be a friend you met in a different place, maybe they might just decide to just maybe act the bigger person. But Nedu already knows who VDM is. So we are not surprised. Do you understand? Aha. Me, myself, I'm not innocent. There are times I've actually done things that I'm not proud of. My conscience, just cautioned me and I had to retract my step. But when the person was doing his own stuff, nobody saw it. But when I did mine, it was obvious because I went lower, and which is bad, right? I'm just telling us to just watch it. Yes. For me, I'll say that you can't beat somebody and teach them how to cry. It's a word system. Yeah. Remember that the world does not play unfair. It is dog eat dog out there. So if you are no longer in the world, you don't have to behave like them. But if you find somebody in the world, just know that anything goes. When they want to attack you, they can use anything. But if you're a believer, you can't, be like Moses, who was no longer in Egypt, but he was looking like an Egyptian. So you don't talk like that. You don't act like that. You don't revenge. The revenge system is not part of us. So know who we are associating with. Know their value system before you enter a relationship. I'm not talking about just man and woman relationship here. Man and man relationship, woman to woman relationship, any type of relationship whatsoever. Nedu was trying to make friends with him. That's why he told him everything that VDM is now using against him. Just look at that. Don't just get entertained by what is happening. Don't get entertained. Learn lesson. Start thinking about what will happen to you. You that they are looking at me. That your friend I have told almost many things. If that friend come out today and become influential and they mention it, what will happen to you? Sometimes you have actually said things that are not even true to them. As for DeeOne, I feel like DeeOne is inconsequential. May your purpose not be talking down somebody who is pursuing his own purpose. Like I said, I'm not supporting anybody, but I don't want to be a DeeOne. Just talking down somebody. What I'm doing here is just to let you learn. Learn from it. Don't just get excited and go to DeeOne's page and see, go to VDM's page and see, go to this page to see whether I reply. Try to start evaluating yourself. Like the popular proverb of an Igbo tribe in Nigeria says, when your neighbor's beard is burning, start applying water to your own. Because it might be you next time. It might be you. You have a loose mouth. When you meet somebody today, tomorrow, you're already telling them everything, your family secret and all. If they open podcast tomorrow and say something about you, will you survive? Some of the things that you said are not even true. Will you survive? I've been in these shoes and I can tell you that I understand this thing. I understand it perfectly, everything that's happening here. And that's why I'm warning you. I'm begging you. Don't make my mistake. Don't make Nedu's mistake. Just be careful who you enter a relationship with. Know who they are. Because there are people online here that are content creators. Your chats are not even safe with them. As you see me, I'm content creator like this now. If I'm going to be the go low, I go lower. If you're chatting with me, there are evidences for me. I want to use them against you. Somebody that you dated, you break up, everything that you have done while you were in that relationship, there are evidences for that person to use against you. It is all a spirit sponsoring that act just to cause chaos, strife, and cause problems. It doesn't want peace. Problems always. Please be careful out there. Be careful who you make your friend. If you enjoyed this video, you got something from it, drop a like, drop a comment, say by saying one love, and please share this video so that people will learn. Right? Bye for now. Thank you so much.